Hi guys, welcome back. I'm really happy you're here. Now, so far in some of our YouTube videos, we've been talking about letters and vowels and personal pronouns, these kind of things, right? And of course, when we look at the letters, we realize that, well, it takes letters to make words, and then it takes words to make sentences. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, sentences. But really, what I want to talk to you about is the most important part of any sentence, which is the verb. I'm going to talk a little bit about the verb, and we're going to start by looking at the verb estar, which means to be in Spanish. Okay?
It's time to discover Spanish, so let's roll.
Okay, like I just said, a sentence. Oh, look at the ants. Check it out. Those are leafcutter ants. They carry leaves all day long to their nest, where those leaves get turned into a kind of a mushroom. And that's the mushroom they live off of. That's what they eat. That's how they survive. So there's life everywhere around us. But let me continue. Every sentence is composed of a subject and a predicate. What's a predicate? Predicate is the verb and its complements. Okay, so every sentence has to have a subject and a predicate. Sometimes the subject is understood, like it's not even expressed, but it's there. Okay? The predicate is the most important part. The predicate is like the engine of the sentence. It contains the verb. The verb is so important. And as we learn more and more Spanish, I'm going to be impressing upon you the importance of knowing the verbs and knowing how to manage the verbs. Okay, I'm back. I took a break to go get a haircut. I changed my shirt too. Some people like my hair longer. Some people enjoy my hair shorter. But all I can say is that it will grow. Now, just let me tell you really quick. In Spanish, we say corte de pelo, haircut. Corte de pelo. They also use corte de cabello. Cabello, you use cabello when you're talking about the hair in general, the hair on your head. Cabello. Pelo is hair. Like, for example, you would say, hay un pelo en mi sopa. There's a hair in my soup. Hay un pelo en mi sopa. Pelo. Entonces, I had a corte de pelo. Or you could say, a corte de cabello. Okay, let's forget about that for now. I want to talk about a very important verb, estar. In the present, yo estoy, E-S-T-O-Y, E-S-T-O-Y, yo estoy. Tú o vos estás. Él o ella o usted está. Nosotros o nosotras estamos. Vosotros o vosotras estáis. Ellos, ellas o ustedes están. Now you notice that the ending changes with each person. For example, yo estoy, tú estás, él está. The ending changes. So for that reason, it's not always necessary to use the pronoun. That's what I meant by the subject is often understood. You know it's there because it's understood in what you said. If you say estoy, it's for sure you're talking about yo. If you say estás, it's for sure you're talking about tú or vos. Now, we could use the same verb without the pronouns this way. Estoy feliz. I'm happy. Estoy feliz. Estoy hablando contigo. Estoy hablando contigo. ¿Dónde estás? You see, I don't use the tú. ¿Dónde estás? I could use it, but I don't need to. ¿Dónde estás? I could say, ¿estás contenta? Or I could say, ¿estás contenta? You see, we don't always need to use the pronoun. It's good to know them, but not always need to use them. Now let's go with está. Está en la playa. Está jugando bola. Está jugando bola. Está cantando. Right? Okay. Estamos. Somebody calls me, I'm with someone in a restaurant, we're eating, somebody calls me and said, what are you doing? And I say, estamos comiendo. Estamos comiendo. Okay? Estamos, if say we're playing a little soccer game. Somebody calls, and I rush over and I grab my telephone. What are you doing? Estamos jugando. Okay? Estamos jugando. Estamos comiendo. Estamos corriendo. Estamos comprando cosas. Okay? We're in a store. Estamos comprando, buying, comprando cosas. Okay. Now I'm going to skip the second person plural because I'll be honest with you, it's hardly ever used. It doesn't appear except in some maybe classical literature. Now, we're going to skip right to the third person plural, which is, of course, very much used. Están, okay? Están. ¿Dónde están? Están en la playa. ¿Ah? ¿Qué están haciendo? Están jugando en las olas. Están jugando en las olas. Están. So, we have estoy, estás, está, estamos, están, están trabajando, mira. Están trabajando duro. Están trabajando. Todo el día van trabajando. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed this video today. We started talking about a very important subject in my mind, which are the verbs. And we talked about the verb estar, which is a very important verb. We use it all the time. And as you noticed, we use the past participle or the gerund with the verb a lot. But we'll talk about that later. Right now, you learned the verb estar in the present tense, okay? So I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did. And I hope you perhaps share or subscribe to my videos. And see you next time. Bye-bye.